Alrighty, so I went on ahead and I did the bootleg Jackbox, calling it the Gelati gamepad. So we've got that up at the store. We have a screen that, has a game running constantly, that you can join in at any time. Uh, Issue being is that, it's for kids, and then to understand how to get in, you need to be slightly older than a kid, so you see the discrepancy there. So I'm gonna have to make the instructions a bit more clear. Um, Maybe attach a prize to it, be like, oh yeah, if you beat the score, you get a free ice, maybe. And then the parents would be like, come on, sweetie, you have to win us a free ice. You can do it. So that might be that. But that's got me thinking, the audience discrepancy. I like making games, but my ability to make a fun game is kind of iffy. So I make kids games, but I was thinking, I'm like, hey, what game the 30-year-olds play, the older fellas, they like interior design. So I'm like, wait a minute, I'm cooking. Chub Obunga, this guy is cooking. So I'm thinking, I make a game like Adopt Me, right? But we just pour all the focus into the house building, and then I just have to like look up a bunch of videos on like pre-established home design programs, and then just insert those features in, so like the boomers will absolutely like it, I guess. I mean, it sounds like a pretty good idea. And then when they create their houses can be like uploaded into like the game world, and then like the actual Roblox players can play, and then like these like 30-year-old interior designers are going to be making houses and like new interiors for everything. So I think that'd be really good for like, UGC, I think, because they got, industry experience. So they'd be like, well, here's this really high quality interior for y'all, and then of course it's probably something she made for a client, so we have to have like some sort of terms of agreement on like the front page or something, like, hey, by creating designs with us, you can opt in to have it in the game space, and ooh, promotion, you get to have your interior design showcased to a bunch of users. So there's that. Um, Large percentage of them will probably be kids, but I think they'd work out pretty okay, because I want to make a game that you know is about design, but also design kind of weird when considering it for little 3-year-old. But then I really don't feel like I can make a system that's too compelling for like actual gamers. So I feel like this weird middle ground might work if I just like promote it as a interior design app. I think would be the best way about going about it. And then maybe other folks will pick up on it and be like, "Wow, that's a cool app. Great job." So that's the idea. I was speaking with like this like luxury apartment company. Is it a company or like a corporation? Some big legal entity, and I was like, hey, so I make like these apps. I have this idea where let's make you a cool app about my eyes are going wacky. I think I just saw my like eye go that way. That wasn't cool. That's fine. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I was just like, hey, let's make an app like Macy's into home design. They're just like, okay. So I'm just waiting for the okay from their like regional director, and then hopefully that will be like the catalyst for that, to just they'll first use that app in their like little leasing area. And then we can go from there. I really have to sneeze. I got that out of my system. But yeah, that's the daily upload. I started college today. I still have some college classes to do, but I feel like, still had to make this upload. It's like 12:39 a.m., so, there's still some time before 2 a.m., so I should be able to get in a couple of video assignments in. So this was also kind of like a little warm-up talking to the camera, because I have to do a couple of assignments where I'm looking and talking at a camera like, hello, professor, these are my findings, please give me an A. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I might upload tomorrow, I might not, it's so mysterious.